Good Friday. The story. Learn English through stories. Good Friday. The story, significance and observance. 2,000 years ago, in the city of Jerusalem, Jesus was facing the most difficult day of his life. It was Good Friday, the day that would ultimately lead to his crucifixion and death. Jesus had spent his life teaching and preaching about love, compassion, and forgiveness. He had healed the sick, fed the hungry, and brought hope to the oppressed. But his message had also made him many enemies, including the religious leaders of his day who saw him as a threat to their power and authority. On the morning of Good Friday, Jesus was brought before the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate. The religious leaders had accused him of blasphemy, claiming that he had declared himself to be the Son of God. Pilate, however, found no evidence to support their claims and offered to release Jesus. But the religious leaders and the crowd demanded that Jesus be crucified, and Pilate eventually gave in to their demands. Jesus was brutally whipped, beaten, and forced to carry his own cross to the place of his execution. As Jesus hung on the cross, his body battered and broken, he cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" It was a moment of despair and agony as Jesus felt the weight of the sins of humanity upon him. But in that moment, Jesus also demonstrated the ultimate act of love and sacrifice. He willingly gave his life so that others might live. He forgave his executioners and prayed for their forgiveness, showing the power of compassion and forgiveness even in the face of cruelty and injustice. As Jesus breathed his last breath and died, the sky darkened and the earth shook, signaling the momentous nature of this event. It was a moment that would change the course of history, as Jesus' death and resurrection would ultimately become the foundation of the Christian faith. Good Friday is a day of solemn remembrance, a time to reflect on the sacrifice that Jesus made for all of humanity. It is a reminder of the power of love, compassion, and forgiveness, and the ultimate victory that can be found in the face of suffering and death. Significance. Good Friday, known as Holy Friday and Black Friday, holds significant meaning for Christians worldwide. This day is marked by mourning and reflection as it commemorates the suffering and death of Jesus Christ, who is believed to have died for the sins of humanity. As a day of remembrance, Good Friday is an opportunity for Christians to seek forgiveness for their sins and to pray for freedom from the pain, suffering, and agony that may be present in their lives. The Christian faith teaches that Jesus' death signifies the end of all sins, offering the possibility of a new beginning that is symbolized by his resurrection on Easter Sunday. Thus, Good Friday holds great significance for Christians, as it represents the ultimate sacrifice made by Jesus and serves as a reminder of the power of forgiveness and the hope for redemption. How it is observed. On Good Friday, many Christians observe the day by fasting and attending religious services. Churches hold special rituals to commemorate Jesus Christ's suffering, often muffling their bells as a sign of mourning. Good Friday is preceded by Maundy Thursday and followed by Holy Saturday. On this day, the service for the 3 hours agony is often held. To symbolize Jesus Christ's death, Christians also drape a black cloth over all crosses, photographs, and statues. This act serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrifice that Jesus made for humanity and the solemnity of the day. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more videos. Thank you.